This baller is not an RC car anymore. There's no controller. If you flip it upside down, there's no button or anything. Turn it on and off. And if you open this thing up, slide it sideways, pull out the seat gently, there's really kind of no battery compartment anymore, although there are some screws in here. You could take this thing apart, and we might do that in a future video. We might take this thing apart to see what exactly is inside this box. This circle, well, it is a box. Is it just empty? Did they fill it up? What? I'm actually really curious. We're not going to do that, though, in today's video. This is the seat where the figure will go, and this baller came with, over here, Mr. Tomatohead and his bucket of parts. No, not really. He came also with an Axeroni, and this was the entire set. Tomatohead with the baller. Now, these figures are identical. This is the new one, this is the old one. The only difference is, pay attention, completists, is when you flip them up, the new one has the number 98 on his right foot, indicating this figure is number 98, or Tomatohead, the figure in general, the style, is number 98. The only thing I might say is that maybe the pizza slice is just a little bit sharper, but pretty much everything else is identical. How about the Axeroni harvesting tool? Except for a minor gripe that I have, they look exactly the same. New one, original one. There's nothing on this one indicating style number. There's no like 98 or anything. Maybe the paint's just a little bit better. I don't know. But that's what you get with this. Same figure, kind of the same vehicle, different vehicle. I personally am okay with the baller not being RC. I had some trouble with mine, and a few people had theirs break. If it thudded too hard against something, well, it just kind of broke. I'll get my arm out of the way here in just a moment. We get Mr. Tomatohead standing straight and, okay, crooked and tall, like right there. But generally, I like this. I'm really excited that we've got a non-RC version. I'm kind of thinking the same way the bear. We really need a non-electric version of the bear, probably just to bring that price down a little bit because of the LED headlights. I think it'd be, I like the headlights. This is not a bear video. Let's get Tomatohead out of the way. Look at this thing. It's got still these little wheels right here. And it rolls around, at least on my semi-smooth surface, pretty easily. You could do all sorts of crazy things and not fear that it's going to break and mess up the RC components. And, you know, that's possibly why they removed them, because if you notice, we've gotten multiple versions of the ATK. They never remove the RC from the ATK. They just keep reskinning it or rewrapping it and giving us new ones. I'm wondering if this actually did have problems. Now, with these types of tires, you really couldn't take the baller out on, say, pavement very well. It kind of messed these wheels up. I took it out a couple times, and I can't remember if I posted the video where I actually had this out driving around with an ATK, but it had trouble. As it would go, it would like kind of pop around like this, get high centered. Look at the bottom where those wheels are. It gets high centered really easy. So I think unless they were going to buff up the underside of this baller, this is a great choice. I kind of wish that it would stick with this plunger in the front, or I wish the plunger would, if they wanted to add an action feature, make this sucker shoot, make this a bit of a real suction, and then you could attach it. Wouldn't that be cool to have this, and then you could have like several ballers in a row, kind of like in the game, where like you can suction and then like you can trail them. You can have a train of ballers. So anyway, let's talk of Tomatohead. This is a message to Jazwares and for anyone else who wants to listen. I think it is high time that we get a master grade Tomatohead. Tomatohead has not received enough love in this line. Sure, we've gotten Tomatohead solo, and we got him as an exclusive figure with the Battle Bus back in 2020, an Amazon exclusive, and now we get him again with the baller, but I don't think that's enough. For one, Master Grade series would allow the Axeroni wheel here to rotate. You could put a little pin in there and this could rotate. How sweet and awesome would that be for this to rotate? Not only that, we could get some new arms. You get some replaceable arms, so we could take these arms off and put the other style arms on. Head swap with the utensil crown head. That would be pretty cool. I just think, and maybe get his, oh shoot, what was it? Is it special delivery, his back bling? I don't think we've gotten that yet. Oh shoot, now I'm going to have to look. I don't think we've gotten his back bling yet. And then just a few cool wraps. Why not? You know, I think it's high time. I might start a petition for master grade Tomatohead. I had to think about it. Is it master grade? Yeah, master grade Tomatohead. Who's with me? We all need a bigger and better, badder Tomatohead. If you want to see all the Jazwares 4-inch Fortnite action figures between 2018 and 2022, click the video on the right side of your screen.